gotta take it day by day. Keep moving forward no matter what they say. And when the thieves try to steal your faith, keep pushing through them, 'cause there ain't no other way. If you wanna get stronger, don't break, no, we don't break. Stronger, stronger, no, we don't break, no, we don't break. Stronger, stronger.
Hi, and welcome back. If you're new, my name is Ashley, and this is Agent Renovation. At Agent Renovation, we help realtors get their game in order with winning strategies and processes that we use to build our office and raise our team. So today's video is going to be all about our seller's guide. We have a previous video on YouTube all about how to make a listing presentation, basically the package you take with you, and that video is performing well. So we thought, wouldn't it be fun to open up our seller's guide and show you what's inside? We're actually about to redo our seller's guide, so this makes it the perfect time for us to really give you that behind the scenes look and, let you in on what you need to win at the door. I'm gonna show you what's inside of my seller's guide. This is the seller's guide I was using with my team previously, and I'm about to change this. So I wanna show you everything inside of this in hopes that you can then create a winning seller's guide, and hopefully it can save you a lot of time, energy, and money. This seller's guide is printed on really nice material. Like, it is a thick cardstock. When you're printing your seller's guide or any of your marketing material, you will have options, and those options will be different quality standards. The different quality standards also come with different price points. Depending on how much is in your budget, that's the budget that you should probably stay around. Don't try to make your package more than it needs to be before you can actually afford for it to be. You want to keep your budgeting and your resources all in line, and keep this in mind as you watch this video. This is a $7 package. Now, I'm not saying you need a $7 package, but your goal should be to level up until you can have the package that you want. But in the beginning, if that's not in your range, stick to what is. So you'll see here, first off, on the front cover, you have our logo. This logo is on our business cards, our flyers, it's on our bus stops, it's on every piece of marketing material we have. Down here, it identifies as being a seller's guide. Be clear with your audience of what it is. Just like when we're door knocking and we never want to let the customer ask, who are you? You want to answer that question ahead of time. Nobody should ever ask you what this is. It's a seller's guide. You can either put your name here or your team names here. Now let's have a look at the back. On the back here, we have a picture of the team, the previous team. We also had, at that point in time, the team had sold $150 million. So we had that on here. We had the brokerage at the time, as well as the contact information and our address. Because we're a farming team, all of our business is in the same area because we farm an area, which can guarantee that all our listings are in a certain area. Because of that, putting our office address adds value because we're in that area too. If your office address is not in the area you farm or is in a different city than where you farm, it may not be beneficial to actually highlight that. That could detract from your traction with this guide. I'm gonna let you in on the insider secrets of what we used to include in our seller's guide. And feel free to use this. In the description below, you're actually gonna find a link to create your own seller's guide. So if you love how I make my marketing material, let me help you make yours too. Cover page, team page, and mission page. A note about the team's mission, a note about myself, the founder, all about how I got started with only $5,000 in inheritance. That's a fun story, sold my car and everything, made it happen. This is my original profile photo that I no longer use. We have updated to the new photo that you've seen many times. Next we've got, why us, what do we stand for? These are the different key points we wanted to touch on, basically how we want people to think about us. On this side, we have testimonials. Testimonials are very powerful. They are social proof in your business, and if other people trust you that they know, they're more likely to trust you. So make sure you include social proof. We've got the selling process, the different steps you must be aware of and what will occur in each stage of those steps. Also, we've got some more social proof down here. It looks a little different, doesn't it? This isn't testimonials by other people. These are our own testimonials of success. These are our sales. These are specific homes in our targeted farming area with days on market sold and basically the success they achieved. Their own social proof. Marketing page. How do we market your home? And then you've got marketing to Chinese buyers. This is really important in our city. Coming to Canada from other countries, and certain countries come more often than others. So in our city, it's really important to know culturally how to do business with other cultures to get the deal done. Not only with the other agents, but with the people coming, so you can communicate clearly and help your sellers and buyers have a successful sale. Over here, we've got the power of our marketing strategies. So this really goes into like the details, like what you're gonna get because of that. We've got our sales package. Then we've got our resources. Who do you need to know if you're moving? Because we know who you should know. Then you've got the moving tips. So this is like the actual part of the seller moving, you know, like they have to pack up their home. So we broke it down into 6 weeks before, 4 weeks before, 3 weeks before, and 1 week before. It's not as straightforward as you might think. When people go to move, it is actually one of the most stressful events in life, paired or equal to divorce and marriage. Wow. So it's easy for people to let things slip their mind, even if they've done the process a couple times. You want to help them out by making their job easy. Make sure that you have a little checklist. And of course, you've got a little sales pitch at the end, and then a section for notes in case they want to take notes during your presentation. And that is our seller's guide. So I know that people think seller's guides and listing presentations are like extremely overcomplicated and they avoid making these packages. And that's why I've created the template down below for you. I want to help you make your seller's guide as easy as possible. I have raised so many agents and honestly gone up against so many listing presentations with people I don't know. Remember, I'm a door knocker, which means I don't know my clients. When I meet them, I have to basically earn their trust at that spot. And when I get that listing, it means that my material works. So if it works for me, it can work for you too. This has been Ashley from Agent Renovation, and if you loved this video all about my seller's guide and basically what to include inside to make sure you win at the presentation, then give me a like, hit the subscribe button, and don't forget to head on over to my website where you can find my door knocking masterclass. You guys know how much I love door knocking, and if you want to start using door knocking in your business, I have created the masterclass for you. Have a good day. I'll see you soon. Bye.